There are unique attributes to Hillside and the way in which we think about what's going to make for a happy life that's very different than a typical treatment facility, because we really want to make a difference. It's very hard to watch kids go in and out of treatment, and to see a kid in a family that comes to us desperate, thinking that nothing will change anyway. So all of the stuff that we do is in service of, do we understand what's getting in the way of you getting better after failing so many treatments? And how do we help you understand and be successful to advocate for yourself going forward? DBT, dialectical behavior therapy, was a treatment that was made originally late 80s, early 90s, and it was a treatment that was developed to treat adults who were struggling with emotion regulation, distress tolerance, and largely suicidality. Its central tenet is helping people understand the times in which they're getting dysregulated and having the skills to make use of that. Through mindfulness, we start to notice how we feel and what populates our mind, the way in which we suffer. And then what DBT and Hillside does a good job of is starting to identify the ways in which you can work through that stuff. This is not a place that people go and stay to stay safe because they can't go anywhere else. It's a place that they come to really get good treatment. Kids at Hillside have both an individual therapist and a family therapist. Those are two separate people. So you're getting expertise in what's going on within the family dynamic, ways in which kiddos are struggling, not just within their mind, but in the context of their life. And I think that's a really important part in helping a kid return, as we say in DBT, to a life worth living. How do we, as quickly as possible, using analytics, using data, using our current contemporary understanding of why kids struggle and how they enact their struggle, to tailor treatment to them. A lot of times families have a hard time in connecting with a provider or a therapist or knowing what's going on with their kiddo in treatment or why the things are going on in treatment. Hillside really works hard to connect with families, to work collaboratively with families, understanding why you're on a medicine, understanding why you're in the type of therapy that you are, how we're tailoring the therapy to the particular need that you have, what's the focus, what's the cause of what's getting in the way of your well-being, and then how do we continue that as you move forward on returning back to the community so that you can continue the change that starts here.